Um. All right. Look, was he told? Was he told? See, this is about how to handle things. Robert Moreno. My thing is that look, I understand why Luis Enrique left. My God, your daughter is suffering from cancer and dies. I mean, I'm not even shocked that he's even coming back into football management so quickly. Maybe he's coming back because it helps the healing process. So I get why he left. But my thing is this: I'm looking at the Spanish FA. When Luis Enrique left, was there an understanding with Robert Moreno where Moreno was told that he needs some time. If he's ready, he will come back and he'll be manager. So that's the whole thing because maybe what we knew in the public is that okay, he has stepped down as a coach and so forth. But what was actually happening behind the scenes was I need some time away based on just what has happened to me personally. If I feel right to it, I'll come up. But in the meantime, so that we carry on the good work that we've done, put my assistant coach in charge, who I've been working with regards to training, regimes, and a particular philosophy that I think works for the Spanish side. So, but then the shocking thing now is with Moreno, when I hear that he walked away in tears, the players didn't speak to the media, then my thinking now is maybe he wasn't told. So basically, he was walking away in tears that he wasn't told, which is crazy. So in Moreno's mind, he was like, no, I was always going to be the manager. So I was the manager, and he was looking forward to maybe leading them in at the Euros. Because this is what I think happened. This is what I think happened. Moreno wasn't told. Wasn't told. So in Moreno's mind, it was that, oh, I'm leading these guys into the summer. Luis Enrique, he may take a long sabbatical. He's fully gone. The Luis Enrique then called up, said, hola, hola, hola chicos to the Spanish FA. And he said, I'm ready to come back. And from the Spanish FA's point of view, they're like, look at what happened to this dude. He's very well liked, very, very well respected in Spanish football fraternities. How do we now reject him and say, no, sorry, Robert Moreno is in charge? So from the Spanish FA's point of view, they're like, if you're ready to come back, boom, Moreno, sorry, you're out, you're back in. So, because my thing now is Moreno just going to leave based on how he's been treated, or is he going to stay as part of Enrique's coaching staff? And my thing about it is how do the players feel? Were the players more comfortable with Moreno's style than they were with Luis Enrique's style? Are they not bothered? Are they indifferent? And why do they need to be to the media? So it's been like, what's it's a tough one. It's a tough one because basically what should have happened is it's a tough one. Because I said what should have happened is more it's like Luis Moreno should have been told that look, we don't know this is still temporary. But I think Luis Enrique said to them that like, I'm out. I'm done. I have to step down. Let me take over. Don't call me. I'm done. I'm finished. However, whenever I come back. So him calling to the Spanish FA was out of the blue. They were not expecting it. So once he now calls them, as a Spanish FA, you're like, we can't say no because he left for reasons that make sense. And when we look at the bottom line for Robert Merino, yes, it's harsh and everything, but when you take everything into account, what do you expect the Spanish FA to do? Luis Enrique was their first choice to take over. Robert Merino does not have the kind of experience that Luis Enrique does. So I used in the Spanish FA just out of principle should be like, no, Robert Merino is in charge. He took them to the Euros. Luis Enrique, sorry, you can't come in. I don't think that works. I don't think that works. So I just think personally, it it's an unfortunate situation for Moreno. I know how it is, but again, look, guys, tell me in the comments below, like, do the Spanish FA just say no to a manager who was your first choice? And the only reason why he left was because his daughter was suffering from cancer, eventually died from cancer, and now he wants to now come back. And this just even shows the strength of his character to come back to say, you know what? despite whatever has happened and everything, I still want to come back and lead my country through this and everything. And my gosh, imagine how the players would be able to receive him and support him and so forth. So from the Sheffield's point of view, you can't say no. You can't say no. Just imagine if they say, nah, sorry, Moreno is in charge. Continue to mourn in solitude. No, you can't have this job back. So for Moreno, look, bro, I mean, I'm sorry. Just as I've gone through the mental gymnastics of everything, yes, it's harsh and everything, but my God, but it happened. It happens, and I don't think this is not as much as a disruption as the Loptigi hero thing. Because that was, my God, that was like before the tournament was about to start. So that was crazy. Euro 2020, first of all, the Euro 2020 is next summer. Moreno was Luis Enrique's assistant. So there's going to be hardly any kind of systemic change and everything, So it's cool. It's cool. So it's not going to cause that much of effects for the Spanish team, So yeah, I don't think it's really going to really hamper them that much. But look, it is what it is. Remember to like the vid. Remember to share the vid. If you're new, remember to subscribe and follow me on Twitter, and to support the channel, become a Patreon. All the links in the description box below. Stay black.